It's your boy, Romello Scuds, Russ, Outspoken 520 Boxing. This is not breaking news. This is more of a rumor that's been circulating over the internet the past couple of days, and it involves Errol Spence Jr., former welterweight champion of the world. As you know, he split from his longtime trainer, former trainer of the year. He was trainer of the year last year, matter of fact, and that will be Derek James. Errol Spence, he posted on his IG page that he's been in the gym with former pound for pound king, one of my favorite fighters of all time, legend, Hall of Famer, pugilist, Roy Jones Jr. Errol Spence is supposed to fight Sebastian Fedora this October at AT&T Stadium for the junior middleweight WBC title. They're in talks, so no date has been set on that yet, but he's prepared to fight Sebastian Fedora. What do I think about Roy Jones potentially being Errol Spence's new trainer? Well, Roy Jones Jr. does have a little experience of being a trainer. He trained Chris Eubanks when he fought Liam Smith, won the first time, and Chris Eubanks lost that fight. He got knocked out, matter of fact. So Chris Eubanks, he switched trainers. He went to Bomac. Bomac is the coach for Bud Crawford. Now, again, what do I think about Roy Jones potentially training Errol Spence? Again, it's not a bad idea, but also it's not a great one. It's solid at best, in my opinion, but there's nothing wrong having someone in your corner who's experienced, who's considered the greatest of his era. He's been in so many big fights, multiple weight classes, former heavyweight champion of the world, by the way, as a man that came from middleweight. So Roy Jones' knowledge, and he's one of my favorite commentators too. I can't believe HBO got rid of him. Well, HBO is folded, so it's no more HBO, but he's one of my favorite commentators. But again, there's nothing wrong getting knowledge from a legend. Nothing wrong with that. But that don't mean it's going to be better, in my opinion. I had two people in mind that will work wonders with Errol Spence. In my opinion, one of them is Ronnie Shields, and the other is Sugar Hill Stewart. Sugar Hill Stewart is the nephew of the late, great Hall of Famer trainer, one of my favorites of all time. That would be Emmanuel Stewart. He's from my city. He's a croc god, ambassador, the messiah, the legend himself. But again, it's not a bad idea. I just think the two guys that I mentioned, Ronnie Shields and Sugar Hill Stewart, is better than Roy Jones, in my opinion, as a trainer for Errol Spence. But what do you guys think about Roy Jones being Errol Spence's new coach? And who do you think Errol Spence trainer should be? Comment down below. Let me know. I'm Romello Scuds, Russ, Outspoken 520 Boxing. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button for notifications whenever I do new content. But this is your boy, Romello Scuds. Peace and blessings. One.